Solo folks, I'm here today with a new update. So basically I'm here to show you Series 8. So I'm here to show you my update to Series 8. So of course first I will show you, I haven't really done much to this. It's got a Capaldi and generally Peter Capaldi and generally Common, the BBC logo on the top. PG. Added new logos. If you can't tell what it is, there you go. I'm not gonna. No, they're not upside down for me. They might be upside down for you, but they're not upside down for me. I know that much. This is still the same. I don't know if you want me to modify that. I can, if you want. There's the back, of course. It looks fantastic. As before, this is missing. I feel like I didn't really like, if I have to be honest about my opinion, I didn't really like this, like they were going for slimmer packaging. I didn't really like that idea, because I had like the bigger bulk box sets, so that's why I decided to make my own, and the BBC must have noticed it or something, because they made the Series 9 a lot better, and whatever happens to Series 10, I hope they do make a box set, and I will be getting it, because it's, Capaldi makes them. Peter Capaldi is the second best New Who Doctor for me. Mine is my Doctor, but David Tennant. But secondly is Peter Capaldi, because he does a fantastic performance and brilliant, magnificently as the Doctor. He just does it justice, and he plays around with every single character because he's just great. But in Series 8, he's a bit. I feel like he's a lot darker than he is in Series 9. They tried bringing him up a bit and it didn't work. Series 10, he's just a great level of chemistry. It's just great, and yeah. So of course, you got Danny Pink. I can't remember who plays him. Got the Teller, if I remember correctly. Rusty, Cyberman, Michelle Gomez, aka the Master, and the Mummy. And of course, you've got all the legal. I will hold it up like this so you can see. And if you want to take time, please pause the video for all the information. So of course, now the inner has had major works. So I'll show you off. For starters, I redid the black border, and if you can see, I'm gonna have to put my camera down a bit. There we go. You can see that there is new 3D bits. Basically, I've done, like, you know, on the side of the velvet coat, I've got red for velvet, and that's it. Now, of course, oh, by the way, like, Capaldi has so many different coats. He has like one between the two, but I feel like he deserves it. Like, if you had to find Capaldi's Doctor, he has his grace, he's brilliant, he's magnificent, he's very quick on the mark, his speeches are great, they're magnificent. Let me ask you a question about this brave new world of yours. That's his war speech, of course, and his kindness speech to the Masters, or the Missy, or the Master, whatever it is, whatever you want to call it. They're just great. So that's good. And then of course you've got the spine. So you've got 3D bits again with the blue and the velvet there. Of course, my own logo. And I fixed this problem I had. I had a big problem with this clashing. Now I fixed the gap between it. Now the back. Now the back had a bit of redoing. I redid the WDD logo because I'm not a fan of that logo. Like, the old logo, it was crap and it was bad and it was terrible, and I didn't really like the construct of that. So yeah. So of course, if you want to read the top bit, I only changed. This is a Series 5 box, by the way. If you just customize your Series 5 box, you can do what I did. By the way, this took me a year last year. It took me like a year to do it. I think it took about 6 or 7 months. And then I worked on this yesterday for 4.5 hours. So you might want to appreciate the work I've done. I took about 4 hours to do this, and I've took about, what, another 2 minutes, like another 2 or 3 minutes. Just honestly, Capaldi deserves it. Like, he's just a fantastic and brilliant Doctor. I don't want to repeating myself, but he's absolutely magnificent. Stephen Moffat, I'm not going to go into the row with that, but if you want to put in the comments down below about Stephen Moffat and his writing and all the crap you want to put. So we'll get into the main box itself. this down. Just cross. So of course I've still got the clockwise design, but I moved it across a bit. So you can see that it's now actually a circle, not an actual thing. I know I should have updated it, made it a bit smaller, just to make it more of a clock, but it didn't. So if you want to make, I'm not gonna, you don't have to put it in the comments or anything, but I think I should update this clock design. And what I did, I used a card. I used this special card, wherever it's gone now. Yeah, drawing pad. I use a drawing pad kind of card, and it's magnificent, and it works brilliantly between the art skills. I'm very good at tiny details. It's somehow I'm just very good at it, and I don't know how I'm gonna get off it. But anyway, so you've got Peter Capaldi when he enters the room. Now you saw this before when I had the incarnations on it, but I wasn't very happy with it because it looked a bit roughed and it looked very unprofessional. Like if you look at a box set, people will like on all the other box sets, there's no roughs or any groove. It's all finished and fine, like a product. So I went over it with the new velvet, and I went over with the new blue. Now this is what this has had so much more detail. I'm going to have to get the camera back. So we'll start from the top. So we've got Peter Capaldi once again when he's opening the doors. We've got a lot of Matt. So if the Matt Smith fan girls are out there, there's a bit of Matt there if you want. So we've got this one, Time the Doctor. Special features. I'm not going to read out every single one, but to Matt Smith and behind. And then we've got this too, deep breath. Oh, fine, I'll read more. Deep breath, into the Dalek, over the Sherwood, listen. Then we've got this 3, time heist. I should have covered that up, but it doesn't matter now. The caretaker, kill the moon. Mummy in the night, spread flatline. This 4, forest in the night. Well, it's actually not like a forest in the night, it's more like daytime. It's a bit. Stephen Moffat shouldn't really. Whoever wrote the episode shouldn't have, used that title because it's not really in the night. The episode doesn't describe, the episode title does not describe what's happening in that event. Dark Water, it's great complex. You see Michelle Gomez with Peter Capaldi for the first time in action, and it's magnificent and brilliant. It's actually gorgeous as well, because you see the chemistry and it just works brilliantly. So, Death in Heaven, Cybermen coming out of the graves, and Danny Pink goes and sacrifices himself. Last Christmas, this 5 of course, Last Christmas, with Nicolas Cage or something, I can't remember what his name is. And of course, the 50th anniversary. Of course, this time I added a new starring. I wanted to do this last time, but the last time I did it, I had Peter Capaldi and Giselle Gomez on the graveyard, and I didn't like that, so I decided to take that out. And do this one instead. I like it because it's got all the people, all the actors who are starring. You've got Peter Capaldi, Jenna Coleman. I think I've watched Series 7B. I haven't watched it recently, but Michelle Gomez, John Hurt, and Matt Smith. So that's him for the interior. We had a lot to talk about, and new WD logo, if you can see that. There is new logo there. So of course, I also did these. I'm not going to read these out because I've already read them once. If you want to, you can pause the video and you can read them. So of course, a 2013 Christmas special. And of course, these will have 3D bits too. The old WD logo, I might just get rid of it. I don't know. Disc 2, of course. Disc 3. Disc 4. Yeah, there's Disc 4. Disc 5. And Disc 6. So, that's it for my custom Doctor Who Series 8 update. Bring in the card. So, I hope. By the way, before this ends, guys, Series 8 is really magnificent. It's a great starting stone for Peter Capaldi. You kind of see the contrast between the universe and everything else. But what are your theories about Capaldi's regeneration? That's the thing. We've seen him, with the Cyberman, Bill shoots him in the back. It looks like it. From my point of view, the only Mondasian Cyberman there is Bill. But and then, of course, And they said, doctors are no longer required. And then, like, doctor says, I am the doctor. The original, you might say. So, of course, that's my theory on that. My other theory is, like, I'm going to very enjoy, David Bradley and Peter Capaldi together, because you'll see a great contrast between the two doctors. Get the first doctor, regenerating on 10th planet, and he's dealing with that at the time, like, his body's getting a bit thin. Sorry, I've just took a drink. So yeah, but also, like, I feel like Capaldi, like Peter Capaldi, I think, like, he's magnificent. I know I've used his magnificent 3 times, and he's just brilliant. And I hope, if you're a Capaldi fan like me, I'm gonna be crying when he regenerates, because he's just, I can't really sum him up in one word. I would literally have to write down a whole paragraph. Like, he's brilliant, he's quick, he voices all the incarnations of the Doctors. He does it in his own particular way. He's very... Wait, now, people thought that he wasn't going to be likable, but I am going to talk about the 13th incarnation. I'm not sexist. I know I'm not, like, I'm going to cringe now, but, like, I'm not sexist. As long as there's good stories and there's good writing by, like, the Broadchurch, I can't remember his name, Chris Chibnall, like, that's all I'm in for. Like, I haven't watched Jodie Whittaker. I haven't really watched Broadchurch. No, I haven't. But yeah, and also, I know you didn't answer this my last question. No, I won't answer. You can answer that another thing down in the comments. But I hope. But anyway, so I like Capaldi and David. I can't remember his name now, sorry. I don't want to offend the actor. So basically, Peter Capaldi and David Bradley, sorry, I had to think about that for a second. I feel like it's going to be like David the Doctor, but just like a little bit, because you've got like the first incarnation and you've got the 12th, so he's regenerating for the first time, and Capaldi's regenerating again. It'll motivate him to become the next incarnation. Anyway, before this video ends, can we get... You smashed it on the Sarah Jane, so I'm going to make the bar very high this time. Right? 3,010 likes. Oh, and by the way, make sure that you're subscribed, because I never know. Because you don't subscribe. It's very annoying. Don't ask me why. Oh yes, this is my Peter Capaldi voice. The Doctor's Danny's gone off to make another video. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this YouTube context. And goodbye, folks.